Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan. And today, alright, I'm going to take my lumps. And I know there's people that are going to be like, what? What are you doing? Why? So, you guys know I went through the Daystate Red Wolf. And honestly, there was nothing about that gun that I really didn't enjoy. Seriously, the only thing that that ever really kind of bothered me was the ergonomics of the gun itself. As a bench gun for me, just didn't fit with me. And it's not that I don't think that it's an amazing gun. It's great and it's capable of doing everything I wanted it to do for bench. But just the ergonomics never felt super comfortable in my arms. Then we went to the raw, and I ran into the same problem. I just never felt comfortable. The way that I shoot, I have a very unique, I guess everybody does, way that they like to mold with their guns when they're shooting bench rests, and I just couldn't get past it. I started doing testing, and and it's just like I couldn't get into that same position every single time. Just like anything else that you do, like archery or especially archery, that anchor point on your face has to be identical every time to get good results and the same results. And I just couldn't find that groove on the stock for the raw either. And it's not, like I said, that it's an amazing gun. It was great, but I finally had to make a decision, and in order to feel comfortable and confident, I decided to make a change. And there you go. So yep, I get it. It's compact. I understand. It's not going to be for long. I was actually just going to buy a barrel kit for it and turn it into a 30 with the barrel kit and shoot this one for bench. I do have the MK2 that I have set up for bench. I've got a Maverick that's set up as a sniper for bench. But I just kept feeling and coming back to the way that Impacts and Mavericks just fit me. And it is what it is. Fine, I'm an FX fanboy. They still don't pay me, they still don't sponsor me, I don't get any guns for free. So if that's your train of thought, well, the other site to go to stay on that train of thought, because that's not the case for me. This is going to get the tension barrel that's out now. I'm just waiting for high pressure pneumatics to get them in. It's going to get the power block, and we're gonna go from there. So there's going to be changes to this, but this is going to be the new, probably 22 caliber, maybe 25 caliber bench rest gun. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do another 30, only because I've already got a 30. So I just don't think that it's that necessary to run another 30. But this is going to be it, and I'm excited about it. I think that it's going to do extremely well. My MK2 is a freaking beast when it comes to bench rest. I just want something a little bit smaller in caliber. I love 22 caliber. I always have, and it is what it is. But this is going to be the platform, and and unfortunately, as much as I enjoy all the other air guns out there, and listen, if I was using the air guns for something other than bench rest, they would have been amazing in my repertoire. But I already have a bunch of other stuff for you know, my other, I guess, you know, shooting squirrels and, you know, stuff like that. So it's going to be an M3. I haven't decided, you know, what I'm going to do with the regulators and all that stuff. You know, obviously there's going to be a lot of tuning involved. I think the power block and the tension barrel is going to make a big difference. I've seen some results, and and they just are what they are. You know, it's hard to argue with, you know, paper, but you know, it just is what it is. So, you know, I'm excited. I am gonna take you guys on this journey going forward. You know, we're gonna talk more and more about all the different pieces and parts that I'm gonna put on the gun, and you know, we're gonna see the results for sure, because this is gonna be the gun that I take to bench. You know, put the Citron on it, got the Accutac, got the Kraford and Lypt rail. You know, the Ergo Air grip, Ergo Air grips are awesome, and you know, we're gonna be doing some good stuff. I'm really hoping it's 22 cal, just because I've already got like 5 magazines for this thing, so that'll certainly save me some money if I stick with the 22 caliber and I don't go into 25. Yeah, I've got a bunch for 32, but you know, hopefully, like I said, you guys will enjoy it and come along for the ride, and you know, we'll see exactly, you know, where this takes us. Ironically, I almost bought another just sniper, a bronze sniper, but you know, I just decided, you know what, I've already got an M3, no sense in spending $2 grand on another gun and then, you know, doing the upgrades anyway when I can just do the upgrades to this thing. I've already done the 580 bottles, so you know, that makes a ton of difference. These Omega 580 bottles are awesome. For those of you guys that are curious, sorry, still getting over a cold. You can take the internals out of the M3 bottle and put it into you know, an Omega bottle, and it does work. Obviously, it's working now. But you know, with that being said, man, I appreciate you guys coming along, and you know, we're gonna have some fun. So stay tuned. You know, I'm gonna stick with this one, and you know, I've been talking about it on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm just struggling with trying to find that comfortable position on another kind of gun. Not that they're not just as accurate, because I mean, they're really accurate guns. But if you're not confident in what you're doing, then you know, there's no point. And you know, I bought the Red Wolf and I bought the Raw to be a bench gun, and just you know, it is what it is. I came back to FX, nothing I can do about it. You know, you want to call me a fanboy, that's fine. I don't care. You know, I mean, shoot whatever you shoot, whatever's comfortable to you. You know, it's not a big deal. I mean, you know, there's so much animosity floating around about, well, you know, FX is junk, and FX is this, and FX that, and J-Stay is this, and, you know, Raw is that, and Brocock's that. Listen, it's my gun. I do what the frick I want with it. And, you know, and you shoot what makes you happy to shoot. And I'm going to shoot what makes me happy to shoot. And, you know, for me, I just, it's undeniable. It's the Impact, and or the Maverick, or the Crown, or you know, anything else. They're very comfortable guns to shoot. So with that being said, everybody be good to each other. I appreciate you guys following along. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and we'll see you guys all soon. Until next time, God bless.